Okay, a few map basics. All of the symbols mean something, and if you don't have to remember them all, because at the bottom of the map there's the legend, which shows you what absolutely everything means, but you soon start to learn what the symbols are and so on. The other thing is scale. This is a 1 in 25,000 map. One of anything on here equals 25,000 in reality, and it can be inches or centimetres or bananas or the length of this pen. It doesn't really matter. But for the purposes of our expedition, 4 centimetres will obviously equal 1 kilometre, because 1 centimetre will equal 250 metres.
Makes sense.
It's a metric map. Older maps would have been in, you know, some road maps still are imperial, so you have inches to the mile or 2 inches to the mile,
So
or
that,
whatever.
what, with 2.5 inches to the mile, this map would be? Go on, say you're impressed.
I am impressed.
Good.
Yeah, very good at measuring. It's because you're old. People your age are always better at adding up in the head. Anyway, the other thing that you need to know about is contours. Contours are these swirly lines you see everywhere. They are lines of equal elevation above sea level. They're in metres. If you look along any contour line, you will eventually see what height it is.
Look there, whole line down there of contours.
Yep, there you go. So that one there is 450 metres, for example. But the important thing to remember is they're at 10-metre intervals vertically. Each contour line is 10 metres higher or lower than the previous one. So the closer they are together, the steeper the slope. And if you get a series of contours which form a circle, that obviously means it's either a hill or, if the numbers are going down, it's a valley. So using the contours, you can plot whether to go along high ground, low ground.
And the lovely thing about the contours is they really show you the shape of the countryside.
Completely.
Yeah, you can imagine the countryside, you can imagine what it looks like just by looking at this map.
Tin workings,
Tin
settlements.
workings, clock of gold there, whatever that is.
Wow.
The blowing house. What is the blowing house? We know it's, this map says there's a blowing house down there. We can go and find out what it is. Oh, and the railway. Look at the way the railway just twists.